Hey everybody, welcome to Animation Capstone. That's right, welcome to week 7. That's correct. So we're getting close to the last half of the course. We finally finished the first 6 weeks, and now we're on to the last 5 weeks. And last week we talked and finished up the first 30 seconds. I'll be giving your feedback as soon as possible and go from there. Other than that, let's talk about this week. So we did the first 30 seconds, we did the music, we did the background, everything with that. Now we are adding the last 15 seconds before we get into the middle. The middle has a lot of stuff to cover. So let's get into the last 15 seconds. And this is where you got to end strong. And it's really interesting because you got to ask yourself, because we've used something really powerful in the beginning, how can we end strong in the back end? That's really the great thing. So how do you end using what you have currently is really the question that we're going to be looking for. And we're going to be showing that wow factor. That's really what we're going to be talking about. And also just like an intro in the last 15 seconds, how to go about that and how to really make it awesome. That's really what we're going to be looking on. Also notice that this is not, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so really the last 15 seconds is about to wow them. That's really the big aspect about that. That's really what you want to go for, is really just show them something new, but also show them something that relates to your stuff. And really you want to hit them with one big bang, just like right at the end, this big last reminders of what you got. And a lot of times you want to save something that's like really eye-popping, show a flashy, cool technique. But that's really hard because at the beginning, you've showcased your best piece, right? Well, this is where you showcase one of your coolest pieces, but you're showcasing something new that doesn't relate to what you have. It's like, oh, I'm an animator, but I also do this and this little last thing. And that's a really cool thing. And that's really to hit them with one big bang, to show them a flashy, cool technique that applies to everything. However, it's got to be a new piece. Don't repeat your work from your last piece. And make sure it's not tied to a callback, which we'll talk about callbacks more in the lecture. And we'll go into the importance of that. And give credit to the projects that you worked on. That's a really big thing. The last 15 seconds are really exceptionally important because it's almost as important as the first 30 seconds, because these are the last clips that determine like how we're going to remember you and understand you in viewing your skills as an employee. Not only that, the beginning of your reel is going to draw in the audience. The end is going to give them an understanding what you're capable of. It's reminding them of like, hey, you're good at this stuff, and this is what I'm good at. That's really the aspect. Those last 15 seconds should remind them why they continue to watch that video, watch the work. That's really the big thing, and why they need to hire you. Constant reminders, but also just the fact that you want to show them something new and really just eye-popping at the end. That's the big aspect about that. Other than that, that's all I got. So lectures the same time as always, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central on Tuesdays. We do have a discussion this week. First post is due on Tuesday, reply post on Saturday, and that's pretty much all I got. So, all right, everybody, enjoy. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Other than that, see everybody for lecture. Take it easy. Bye-bye.